Yo, what is going on, guys? Bishop's Gaming it, and today what I've got for you is some more free-for-all gameplay. Me playing free-for-all using the Razorback, and I was going for. I think I was just bored waiting for a mate and waiting for him in between games, so I just thought I'd jump in some free-for-all. You can get them done pretty quick if you know how to play them, and yeah, ended up winning, so which is quite good. But what I want to talk to you guys today about is the fact that Black Ops 3, like, despite its issues, like there's a few issues, but despite them, it's probably gonna be a 3-year game. Like they are setting it up for the long run here, because you think about it, you've got dark matter camo to get, which I mean doesn't take you can't do that quickly, can you? At all. Like there's no way around it. You cannot get that quickly. You've got unlimited levels, which they set up. Hero gear. There's just so much you can do on this game. Obviously they've only released one map pack at the moment, so people aren't really used to the new map packs. I'm playing Splash, by the way, which is one of the new map pack, which I wasn't very happy with, but you know we got it, so I might as well play it if it's there. And it comes up on free for all a lot, which is quite good. This guy just rage quits in front of me. That's quite annoying. But yeah. So if you think about things, like I was thinking about the other night, and Black Ops 3 itself, like you can see me now, I'm using the Razorback. Like I wouldn't normally use the Razorback, and what dark matter camo does, it actually allows you to use a wide variety of guns in the game. Like it's very rarely, like if you went on World at War, or you went on Modern Warfare 2, or I'm trying to think guns that I know that are overpowered, or you went on Ghosts, for example, everyone would be using the Honey Badger, the MP40, or the UMP, or the Intervention, which is like, it's just so, I don't know, people just use the same gun and it's really easy to get bored of. But where people are going for dark matter camo, they have to use every single gun, even the secondaries you have to get headshots with, which will not go quickly. But if you are a player like me, you want to just do it in your own time, you can just put a secondary on second as your second weapon and just try and go for it like that. But it just means people, you go into a lobby, you see people lining up, and you know it shows their specialist characters. You've got people using like Rejack. I know it's not a great thing to use. People using combat focus, when normally people would just be using the Purifier, the Scythe, anything that could get you kills. People would use kinetic armor. I wouldn't really see many people using that unless it was for hero gear, which I'm actually going for, which does take a while, but you know you get to use all the characters, which is quite fun. Like here I'm using Hive. And I thought freefall was great. You can go up the top of this splash little pirate ship, which is what I'm doing now, and you just fire your Hive down and just wait for people to come to you, because people do go up there a lot, and you can get a lot of kills from doing it. So it's just like little things like that that are going to keep the game going for ages. Like dark matter camo, I think it looks so nice. If they had like dark matter camo as a camo that looked absolutely disgusting, then I can see a lot of people not wanting to do it and then not playing the game. But where they've made it look so nice and it moves and it just looks so cool and so bright, and you see someone with it and you instantly think, oh, they must be a good player, they've worked hard to get this. You kind of want it yourself, and it just means that this game, for people who get bored of it easily, for example, who just don't like playing you know, running around killing people, they've got other objectives, that they've got things to get, they've got almost in-game quests that they can do themselves to try and get them these new cooling cards, these new camos. You got the supply drops with the weapons in, which I don't agree with. I think that's not great, but it's another way to get people addicted, people buying from them, people wanting stuff from Treyarch, which means that it's just setting them up for this massive, I don't know, this just massive 3-year game, which isn't going to be like, because they know that the other two have pretty much fucked up and done absolutely shit on the last 2 games, so they have just they've almost set this up from the start. They've made it so that they don't have to worry now. They've got this game that they can just almost perfect over the year that it's meant to be out. But when it's not out, they can just maintain it and make sure they already know they've got enough stuff on it that people are going to continuously play it. And if they don't like the other games, they're going to come back to this one and say, hey, I still want dark matter camo on Black Ops 3, or I want hero gear. It's just going to make them constantly want to come back and keep playing this game. That I just think it's such a great idea, that what they've done. And then they've obviously got the zombies, which no one gets bored of. Everyone goes back to zombies. I mean, Black Ops 2, that was a great game itself, but you still have people that used to just go back on and play just for the zombies, and I think that's just, they've made it so that this game is going to last so long. I just can't believe how long they've actually made it play. Like, I've been using guns like the Shiva, which I'd never normally use. Normally I'd just stick to like the VMP, the Kuda, and maybe the M8. But when it's come down to these diamond camos and stuff, like they've gave it like Black Ops 2 and all the other games, they had like a gold camo you get. Then they introduced diamond, which made it a little bit longer. But now the fact that you have to get, they've given you that extra step, that little bit further, so you guys can just grind it out. They want people playing as much as they can. They've even given you max levels, so you don't even run out of levels. You keep getting that feeling that you're gaining XP for something. So like you bring back the old badges because they realise that people have a little bit of nostalgia for the old games. They really want them back, but obviously they're giving it back in a little way. And those little ways, like bringing the MX Garand, which is an M1 Garand pretty much from World at War. They're bringing like little things back, like, you know, remakes on guns that were already there, just to make people feel like they're playing a game that they really love. And I know it's hard to get them. Again, I still don't agree with that. But one day, if you play it enough, they're almost saying like, if you don't want to spend money on it, play it more. The more you play it, the more cryptids you get, the more chance you got of getting these new weapons. Which I just think's, there's just, if they in a way, by them not releasing them for people to buy, or like outright buy, or people to upload to just like level up and get it, they've actually made a way that people are going to keep playing it, and they're getting people addicted. They're getting people wanting to play this game and not want to get off it. They want obviously they want as many people on there as they can, but in a way they've made it so that impossible for people who are easily addicted to games not want to come off and just stay on and just keep grinding out these weapons. You get all your diamond camos, because diamond looks good enough as it is, but they've gone one step further and given you that dark matter. The hero gear looks cool. I mean, just seeing people use random stuff is just great. I think it's so good. It means not one individual thing is going to piss you off about the game. It's going to be like people using different guns, and you can't really moan that this game's like fixed to one gun. I mean, there's obviously an overpowered gun, but you don't get as many people using it. Like, if you went on to Call of Duty back in the day, well, Modern Warfare 2, you sometimes get into lobbies where everyone was either using an intervention or a UMP. You'd see the kill feed and it would just be UMP, 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 UMP. And by releasing Dark Matter, they've just completely got rid of that. But that's just what I wanted to talk about today. Nothing much. I just thought I'd get a video out for you guys, keep you guys interacted with my channel. What do you guys think? Do you reckon this game will last the test of time, or do you think this game will fold when the new one comes out, because it will be a lot better? But I can't really see it coming. They've got the movement right, they've got pretty much everything right this game. I know COD pisses people off, it pisses me off a lot, but you've got to accept that sometimes on this game you're going to get things like that. But anyway guys, it's been Bishop Gaming. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.